I compare this Dallas Wings Dijonai Carrington to Minnesota from Dallas trade to like the Cleveland Cavs. Kayla McBride can go back to just focusing on shooting threes. And Dijonai Carrington will guard the best player on the other team. Dijonai Carrington being in Minnesota is actually a ridiculous trade.
Another day and another ridiculous take taken by none other than Candace Parker, okay? WNBA legend who just had her jersey retired just last month. She had some very odd things to say. Like, in my opinion, she said a whole lot of nothing as it pertains to the latest WNBA trades. It's been a lot of stuff going on, but just this past Sunday, okay, when I was on my way to the Ohio State Fair, I had a ball, even though it was hot. It was breaking news that Dijonai Carrington had officially been traded away from the Dallas Wings to the Minnesota Lynx. Okay, people were like, "Oh my God, this is a perfect team for her. She fits like a glove." Okay, specifically her debut night. Okay, the other day when the Minnesota Lynx defeated the Seattle Storm, people was like, "You know what? Dijonai Carrington fits just like a glove. She fits right into the system of the Minnesota Lynx, even though they keep on calling Cheryl Breezes greedy, the type of greed that you see in the Bible, etc., etc." Well, Candace Parker on her little podcast, okay, Candace Parker has a podcast with none other than Aaliyah Boston, okay, and she was talking about how it was a ridiculous decision. She was like, Dijonai Carrington being traded to from the Dallas Wings to the Minnesota Lynx is ridiculous. Guys, also I have a freaking dilemma. I'm here at my mom's house, of course, trying to make dinner. Look at how old this freaking can opener is. I'm trying to make greens, macaroni and cheese, and baked salmon. And like it don't even work. It's like broken. I don't even know how. Like, Mom, you need a new can opener. What am I supposed to do with this? Allow me to read to you a little article brought to you by Athlon Sports that is titled WNBA Legend Compares Blockbuster Dallas Wings Trade to Similar Move by the NBA Team. Ridiculous. Last week, the Dallas Wings kicked off WNBA trade season, sending wing Dijonai Carrington to the Minnesota Lynx in exchange for Diamond Miller, Carly Samuelson, in a 2027 second-round pick. In the lone game she played for the Lynx, Minnesota won, and in their lone game without her, Dallas lost. Okay, the Dallas Wings on that same day, it was like 5 freaking games going on. I wasn't even able to watch that game. We saw the Dallas Wings lose by like 8 to 10 points from the New York Liberty, right? It says, on a good team, Carrington could be one of the best bench players in the entire WNBA. She prides herself on her defense, and her dominance on that side of the ball quickly drew comparisons to a similar trade in the NBA. And this is what Candace Parker had to say. It says, I compare this Dallas Wings Dijonai Carrington to Minnesota from Dallas trade to like the Cleveland Cavs when they acquired DeAndre Hunter, outlined former player Candace Parker. At the trade deadline, the first place Cavs sent Karis LeVert and Georges Niang to the Atlanta Hawks for Hunter, who quickly became their best perimeter defender. The Lynx, also in first place, are in a very similar position. It's one of those defensive players that will allow everybody to play their normal position, Parker continues. Kayla McBride can go back to just focusing on shooting threes, and Dijonai Carrington will guard the best player on the other team. For me, for a team that's already in first place, which the Cavs were already in first place to make this move, it allowed everybody to play their position, and I think Dijonai Carrington being in Minnesota is actually a ridiculous trade. While the Cavs and Lynx look like the winners of their respective trades, keep in mind that the Hawks were really busy this offseason. Again, other articles and other people on the internet are literally calling out freaking Candace Parker. For an example, Yahoo Sports got an article titled Candace Parker drops ridiculous take on Dijonai Carrington Lynx trade. Again, I don't understand like what's so ridiculous about it. Like why didn't Candace Parker expound upon the reasoning behind why she believes that the Minnesota Lynx acquiring Dijonai Carrington and the Dallas Wings trading her away is a ridiculous trade? Like, can you explain? Come to the front of the class and explain to the people. Because again, Candace Parker is coming across as very arrogant, haughty, and just like a hater. Okay, you're not beating the allegations against your haterade, okay, towards Angel Reese, and now how dare you come at Dijonai Carrington? She said this is the first time in a long time, one of the first times in a long time where she actually was happy to play basketball on the court. Okay, when she was with the Minnesota Lynx. That's what she said on her debut game when it was the Lynx versus the Seattle Storm. Okay, she was not happy in Dallas. Candace Parker is really becoming more and more unlikable. I'm gonna always respect her and even like low-key like love her because she was that girl, okay, college and professional basketball, WNBA league, and across the seas when she was over there in Russia playing for the oligarchs, etc., etc. But it's like she is becoming just so like almost mean-spirited. Like, what is her problem? Leah Boston needs to get up off that podcast. Okay, post moves with Candace Parker, and she looked ridiculous. What is that stuff she got on her face? Like, woman, grow up. You're almost 40 years old. Okay, enough is enough. hating on the youngins. Guys, comment down below, okay, your thoughts and opinions. How do you interpret Candace Parker is talking about how Dijonai Carrington getting traded away to the Minnesota Lynx is a ridiculous trade? Like, what is she going on about exactly? Comment down below.